Welcome, curious minds. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating topics in science and science fiction, time travel. Time travel has captivated humanity for centuries, sparking countless theories, stories, and debates. From H.G. Wells's classic The Time Machine to the mind-bending plots in movies like Back to the Future, time travel has been a part of pop culture for generations. But what does science have to say about it? Is time travel truly possible, or is it just a figment of our imagination? Let's explore the truth about time travel theories and separate fact from fiction. First, let's start by defining time travel. At its core, time travel is the concept of moving between different points in time, much like how we travel through space. This can be done either forward into the future or backward into the past. There are many theories out there, but today we'll focus on the most prominent ones. One of the first ideas we'll look at is Einstein's theory of relativity. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity is one of the cornerstones of modern physics and plays a crucial role in our understanding of time. Einstein proposed that time and space are interconnected and form what we call space-time. Space-time is a sort of fabric that can be bent by massive objects, like stars or black holes. This bending of space-time is what we know as gravity, but it also opens the door to time dilation. Time dilation is the idea that time moves differently depending on how fast you're moving or how close you are to a massive object. For example, astronauts traveling at high speeds experience time differently than people on Earth. So, in a way, time travel into the future is already possible, but it requires traveling at near-light speeds. While this might sound like science fiction, it's supported by real scientific evidence. But what about traveling to the past? Can we actually go back in time? This is where things get more complicated. One theory that has gained attention is the concept of wormholes. Wormholes are hypothetical passages through space-time that could create shortcuts between different points in the universe. Imagine a tunnel that connects two distant places in space and time. If we could somehow travel through a wormhole, we might be able to reach the past or future instantly. However, wormholes are purely theoretical at this point. We have no evidence that they exist, and even if they did, we don't have the technology to travel through them. Another intriguing theory is the idea of time loops or closed time-like curves. In this theory, time is circular, and events can loop back on themselves, allowing a person to travel to the past and potentially alter events. One famous example is the grandfather paradox. If you traveled back in time and accidentally prevented your grandparents from meeting, you could erase your own existence. This creates a logical paradox because if you never existed, you couldn't have traveled back in time in the first place. The grandfather paradox raises a critical question. Could time travel to the past even work without breaking the laws of causality? Some physicists suggest that time travel to the past might be impossible because of these paradoxes. However, others argue that the universe could have built-in mechanisms to prevent such paradoxes from occurring, like the many worlds interpretation. According to this interpretation, each time a time traveler makes a change in the past, it creates a new parallel universe. So rather than erasing your own existence, you would simply create a new timeline in which things play out differently. This theory aligns with the multiverse hypothesis, which suggests that there are many alternate realities or universes beyond our own. But what does all of this mean for time travel as we know it? Well, there's no definitive answer yet, but the theories we've discussed suggest that while time travel might be possible in some forms, it would be far more complex and challenging than we could ever imagine. The truth is, we still don't fully understand the nature of time itself. We know that time exists, but we're still unraveling the mysteries of how it works, and whether it can be bent, stretched, or even manipulated. And while time travel remains a tantalizing idea, it's important to remember that these theories are based on our current understanding of physics, which is always evolving. The idea of traveling through time could one day be a reality, but for now, it remains a concept that sparks our imagination. As we continue to explore the universe and push the boundaries of science, we might one day find the answers to these questions. For now, though, time travel remains a theory and a dream, waiting for the next breakthrough in physics to bring us closer to the impossible. Thanks for joining us on this time-bending adventure. If you enjoyed this exploration of time travel theories, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow time travelers. Who knows? Maybe we'll find the answers sooner than we think. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.